What's doing Ganesha worship will take? Ganesha mantra, mudhra, how much it will take? 3 to 5 minutes. All of you can do that.
मोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंशकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते वदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामितं विनायकम् अतेतरातिभीकरं नवोदिताग्रभास्वरम् नमत्सुरारिनिर्जरं नताधिकापतुद्धरं सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं दमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरं समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं करेतरोदरं वरं वरे भवक्रमक्षरम् कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतां नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् अकिञ्चनातिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनं सुरारिपूर्वनन्दनं सुरारिगर्भचर्वणं प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणं धनञ्जयादिभूषणम् कपोलदानवारणं भजे पुराणवारणं नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृन्तनं कृतन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनां तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम् महागणेश पञ्चरत्नमादरेण यो नः प्रजल्पति प्रभातके हृदि स्मरन् गणेश्वरम् अलोगतामलोषतां सुसाहितीं सुपुत्रतां समाहितायुरष्टभूतिमभ्युपैति सोचिरात्
गजाननं भूत गणादिसेवितं कपित जम्बो फलचारो भक्षितं उमासुतं शोक विनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजं विघ्नेश्वर गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा ध्यानमूलं गुरोर्मूर्तिं पूजामूलं गुरोर्पदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरोर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरोर्कृपा ज्ञानतिमिरान्तस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया
ईश्वरो
गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवत् व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः दक्षिणामूर्ति समारंभा शंकराचार्य मध्यमा अस्मदाचार्य पर्यंता वंदे गुरु परंपरा वंदे गुरु परंपरा वंदे गुरु परंपरा फ्रेंड्स, for the sake of these celebrations, I have to tell you something, otherwise I need not tell anything. The time which is still, we are spending time right from morning in pujas, songs, discardians, in a very powerful way. So the time moves, but by the time we recognize this time, it becomes past. So you should know that time never moves. Unless you know that there is no time, there is something beyond time, the time will become a ghora tandava before you and start working on you in different fashions. Where is time? By the time you see, it becomes past. By the time you recognize, the thing becomes past. Suppose you want to say Ram. The Ram is just a thought, and it's not even a thought because it's used by your tongue. You don't think and say Ram. But where this starts, where is time? When you say time, you tell Ram, the time is lost. Luckily, Ram is beyond time. He is with the negative forces, he is with the positive forces. So he blesses both. So Rama as a person blesses all the forces. But Ram as Bija Mantra burns positive and negative thoughts. Where is Ram? In Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, or Kaliyuga? Yuga Mantra, he will be there as long as this Bija Mantra is known or made to know or exists on this face of earth. So like that, each of the symbols have their own prominence, pradhanyata. So the mudhra we call gives us happiness and releases us into freedom. We have different forms of God. Whether it is accepted in Vedas or whether it is an outcome of man's thought or whether it is told in agamas is none of our business. Pissa is not have been written in Brahmanda Purana. But the way you eat it as if it is the present God, food, you are treating it as God and you are not eating. Why I say as God? Whenever Westerners see pizza, they do this, God, you have given me my daily bread and I am eating. It's being treated as God. So Ganesha or Kaliyuga, I was trying to tell, he is not in any of these forms which you are worshipping. He is on a horse with two hands. So just like a man's form, in Kaliyuga he just has two hands and riding on a horse. The only difference is the face of an elephant. So this man is still to understand. He goes on worshipping the murtis of the past yugas as Ganesha till today. ಈ ರೂಪ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ. But it's alright because God is beyond palms, whether you put 17, 16 hands or 8 hands or 4 hands, it doesn't matter. The olden days, Ganesha used to have Pasha and Ankusha. This Pasha, as I told, it's Moha. Ankusha is the controller of Moha. So these two are always used in some form or another, in Devi's palm, in Ram's palm, in Subramania's palm. Everywhere you find an ayuda to control the thoughts and put it right. No God wants to punish anyone. But he disrupts, rather he sets right the states of consciousness in each one. So whether it's in waking state, if you are doing something wrong, he sets it right in dream state or in the waking state. And when you are doing wrong things, it will reflect mostly in the dreams. Why it reflects in the dreams? So that you will never do it again. The next time you do it, the power of doing it will reduce. The pasha will reduce. The moha to do such things reduces. So each one has to understand what he is doing with all these symbols of God or rupas of God. Aum Gam Ganapathaye Namaha.
Ganapathaye Namaha.
Aum Gam Ganapathaye Namaha.
Ganapathaye Namaha.
Ganapathaye Namaha.
Ganapathaye Namaha.
Ganapathaye Namaha.
Ganapathaye Namaha.
Very beautiful mantra. Actually, who is Ganapathi? He is the leader of Manushya Gana. Ganas are many, both the Ganas. Anything is a Gana, a group. ಭೂತಗಣಾದಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇವಿತಂ ಅಂತೀವಿ ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣಗಳಿವೆ. Apart from that, Manusha Gana is an intelligent Gana. It always moves from God to do something which God does not accept. It's a very different Gana. Bhuta has a purpose to do, and animals have some purpose to live, or it won't understand the purpose, it will live and go. Every other group has is doing its duty, whereas Manusha Gana always moves away in his thoughts, in his padachara, what you call the movement through against God or away from God. So the only difference between man and this Ganesha is he rides on the breath, Ashwa representing the breath. And he has two hands. Abhayahasta is always there. Why this Abhayahasta? The Abhayahasta has these four fingers joined together, and this is the Ankushta Pramana Brahman, and this is Abhayahasta. So this you see in Devi, you see in any form of God. Soon we will be publishing a book in which you find a lot of mantras which if you use every day in different circumstances, you will find that many of these illusions will work in favor for your evolution. So I was saying about abhaya mudhra, the leg and the hand. They both can give abhaya mudhra. The right leg or right hand can give you abhaya mudra. So many of the gurus or many people, they ask the student to bow down and they put their leg on their head. In many places in North. So this is one form of transmitting energy. But the Guru should be so powerful that you should not lose energy by passing on, because even a normal touch by 1 to 1, you lose energy or you gain energy. One person loses, another person gains. It's a very secretive thing. That's why in olden days we call achara, madi, we never touch others unless it is warranted. What this Ganesha wears? He has a mastaka, I told you long back, memoryless grandeur of all the Vedas. He has Bandar in his head. And anything he can collect from the memory, it's from the treasure, he can collect it into his memory and bless. So the all-knowing head, that's called omniscience. He has a beautiful trunk. Trunk always is used for blessing, for eating, and for lifting. So you offer to God all your deeds, all your thoughts. His danta is very strong. You have seen Anandanda? It's very strong. So he eats all your karmas without any trace. Danta is not that ivory, it's inside in the form of teeth. That breaks coconuts, that you do any hard step, it just eats. That means that all your hard karmas also he eats away if you are paying respect and surrender to him. In all your times of despair, he extends his hand and blesses. His hand is that trunk. And third is he just lifts you and puts you above. Not only that, he just lifts you finally also into the highest state. There is one lady who wanted to lose all hers, and she was going on praising Lord Subramania, and all. She was called avvaiyar in Tamil literature. Like that she has sung about many gods and goddesses. At last, in a place called pillayar patti, Lord Ganesha appears before, because Vinayaka is sung, and then he becomes very happy and he appears before her and lifts her to the moksha. So this is Third Purana of pillayar patti. So all this talk is not going to be wasted, because the three types of our activities and liberation I was trying to tell. If you are sincere, then Lord is there to eat it away, to lift you, and to bless you. So the Brahmins, Rajas and Vaishyas used to wear this, would have performed this Upakarma, what do you call it? Upanayana. Adenu adu hesru? Janvara, Udugu, Unu. Yajñopavita. That which makes you eligible to do yajna. The same yajna is, I was explaining as eating by Lord Ganesha. The yajna is offering havis to God. Havis is your thoughts. Havis is your activities. Shankaracharya was telling that this Yajñopavita is representing Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, and it's bound in Sutra Brahma Sutra, Brahman, Parabrahman. No, that was what we explained, but he was trying to tell about this in a different sadhana panchakam. But in Tamil literature, very specifically, whether Mother Lalita wears, or Meenakshi wears, or Kantimuthi wears, or Ganesha wears, this Yajñopavita is called as muppuri nool. Proper Tamilians even may not understand what is muppuri. Those who know Tamil also, they may not understand what is muppuri. You have to have a sense of or touch with Sanskrit to understand this. Or you should go to Tamil and say that Muppuram Eriseida, when we are talking about Shiva, we say that he burns all the Tripuras. So this Muppuri nool is for Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, being bound in Brahman. Unless you are bound with Brahman, these states of consciousness will be going on, adding to our births and deaths. So understand this and live as Ganesha lives, knowing what is Muppuri nool, what Yajñopavita means. So in the morning, As soon as you wake up, before your thought comes, you can tell this mantra. This stotra is soosha cha me,
Soosha cha me,
sudhinam cha me.
sudhinam cha me.
Soosha is let the Ushatkala, let it be very good for me. Then whole day, sudhinam cha me. So as soon as you wake up, tell these two words so that let the day be given to the hands of the Almighty. Then have your hands like this. See your hands as soon as you open your eyes. Karagre
Karagre
vasate Lakshmi
vasate Lakshmi,
Karamadye
Karamadye
Saraswati
Saraswati,
Karamule
Karamule
tu Govindah
Govindah,
Prabhate
Prabhate
Karadarshanam.
Karadarshanam.
Once again I will repeat. Karagre
Karagre
vasate Lakshmi
vasate Lakshmi,
Karamadye
Karamadye
Saraswati
Saraswati,
Karamule
Karamule
tu Govindah
Govindah,
Prabhate
Prabhate
Karadarshanam.
Karadarshanam.
So another part is Karagre Vrittate Lakshmi. Lakshmi goes on growing if you are seeing your hands. Lakshmi, as I told you, to reach your Lakshya, whichever power helps. And then Karamule to Govinda. Govinda is the only thing which is seen, because Shiva cannot be seen. Brahma is beyond creation who creates. So whatever is seen is Vishnu. So this Govinda is Karamule. You are using your power of intellect. That is Karamula, the root of your arm. So that is Vishnu only. But Karamadhye is whom? That is what we have to catch. So whenever any deity shows your hands like this, you imagine Surya in the hands and all the pancharathnam here. So with all this, whole world is shown as Surya's extension. And in you also, Jnana Surya and extension is the pancharatthva. So you remember this every day. Ultimately, who has to help you? Saraswati. Karamadhye Saraswati. So unless Saraswati helps, there is no other marga to know what is Raso Vaisa, what is the essence of life. So with all this, what else you need in India? You can just see your hand and everything is in my fingertips. All bhutas are in my fingertips. This Saraswati is important, whether it is from Guru, from a book, or from a cassette, or from a person, or from even an animal. You can get this rasa. So banish the differences in forms. Whether Rama is greater, Krishna is greater, Kamathi is greater, Vishalakshi is greater, this Guru is greater. All these differences are unwanted. If the air which comes in the form of wind or air, if it has differences, it will not enter into almost 99.9% of noses of 99.9% of people, because such worst people are living. If it distinguishes that these people are not doing God's work, then what about God, the Creator? Everyone blesses such people also. Luckily, Kala Kridati. Kala plays. So these people have to be kept in such a form that they will evolve, they will continue evolving. But an intelligent mind should reach God. For that there is no marga. The last is forgetting that I am searching. The first is, what is this world? What should I search? Then you go on improving on sadhana. Lastly, you will say that this which thinks about all this, in that I should sleep. So all these gurus, these forms of God are representative of this highest jnana. Become a child and fall at their feet and sleep. You are safely protected. You can wake, you can dance, you can run away, or you can jump, you can party, you can go around. But if this is forgotten, you are not in makkad, you are makkad. Otherwise, you are animals if you don't know this. So, overcome animalistic nature. Even no animal overeats. Man hoards. Man cannot eat, but he will hoard. And he has worst power of grabbing than animals. So many times I tell that it's a shame to animals if I compare human nature to animals. So make your mind light, share with others. You see the power of distribution, then you will know that grace of God works. Till such a time we are misers. You may be rich in the eyes of others. In the eyes of God or time, you won't be even considered as something. You may argue with me that it's not possible. You have not tried, that's why it's not possible. Who knew that your old computer will earn 50,000 rupees? Did you imagine before 6-7 years? So anything is possible. Only thing we should try. For a whole-time employee in central government, the 60,000 one month's pay may be their PF or what do you call that? Gratuity. What they receive? After retirement benefits. When gratuity may be more, but PF they would have spent on their children's education, marriages, so it will not come. Only interest they have to pay. And PF loan also they have to pay. Ultimately, when they come back, they will carry 67,000. An ordinary worker. Did he know that every month his son, who is not even educated up to 10th standard, 11th standard, knows only a little English? They can go to transcript department or they can go to call centers and earn more. So anything is possible. Unless you try to distribute, you may not know how grace of God works. That's my point. So Madhye Saraswathi, that's why in acupressure also they tell to press this, so that your general health improves. Many people nowadays do that now whenever they find time like this they do. What else I can tell you? These are all theories. I was trying to tell, I did not tell anything, but because of the celebration I had to tell you something. So the instruments of your nerves is violin, or veena. Flute represents your inhalation and exhalation and passing of all this air, regulation of air through rantras, holes in the bodies. The mridanga, gata we experienced, they are real representation of bodies. Mridanga, that which is made of mud. But the nAdha, swara and execution in the Vaikari, these all represent the activities man undertakes. So the main player in the world is Nadamaya and Shabdas created, which ends up in activities. So our Sangeetha Saraswathi Swami told, the Shamti Swami, Nadanta Karini, very beautiful, powerful words. That's what the highest state cannot be even imagined or touched or entered by any human, the highest state. So some power, Nadanta Karini, Ganesha will give moksha, Guru will give moksha, moksha Manu Guru Kripa. We are going on praising that power which makes you, which just distributes its power so much that you are hidden or you are within, either of the two. So what he was telling, it's a very powerful statement. Nadantakarini, the ultimate end of this nada, as I always put it, is in the highest note or the lowest mudhra sthai. Lowest, beyond that. So once you go beyond, the silence takes over. By our words. Only depending upon situations you have to use Vedanta, Siddhanta, all Tattvartha, Vichara, all those things. But ultimate is this peace. In spite of his age, which he never considered as his age, he came all the way and he gave, the Shamti Swami gave a very nice concert. That's why I told long back, even in the Kopa of Lalita, it's so real that you are evolving, you don't feel afraid. You are enjoying the power of love of Lalita, because it's so sudden and so immediate. Like that, each moment of the song was so unnerving and developing into the silence. So I once again maintain that he was the first Sangeetha Saraswathi offered to him. Then also I told this, the ragas are just with him. If he wants anything can come out. Afterwards, on various occasions, before that he has achieved many things. After that also on various occasions he proved to be Saraswati. All the Hindustani and other musicians, they had to accept that Carnatic bass is the base of everything. Illi Badliki Munche, he has done wonders to Malayalam, some field, cinefield and all, and also very pure form of music he has brought out. That's all there, but afterwards also, when in many occasions, when Hindustani musicians met him and musician Narayan Ormendo, yes, met him, he could describe the Hindustani. He would say that all other forms of ragas also are based on Carnatic ragas only. There is nothing which is beyond Carnatic music. When someone argued that this raga, whether it is there in Carnatic music, he could easily tell that this is based on this raga only. And more explanation was given in such a way that they had to improve Hindustani raga afterwards. So, we can bless all of you for this Anadamaya Jivana. Let Lord Ganesha prevail upon you in your intellect and let it just evolve. We are all together. We will be together forever. My love to you all. Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Mangalam Dishatu me Vinayako Mangalam Dishatu me Saraswati Mangalam Dishatu me Maheshwari Mangalam Dishatu me Sadashiva Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garuda Dvaja Mangalam Pundarikaksho Mangalayatano नेत्राणां त्रितयं शिवं पशुपतेः योगत्रयं पावनम् यत्तद् विष्णुपदत्रयं त्रिभुवनम् शक्तित्रयं संविदः प्रस्थानत्रयं पराक्षरमयम् मात्रात्रयं श्रीगुरोः औगानां त्रितयं परं प्रतिदिनम् कुर्वन्तु नो मङ्गलम् कुर्वन्तु नो मङ्गलम् सद्गुरुचरणं चिद्गुरुचरणं संवित् गुरुचरणं कुरु शरणं 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 श्रीगुरुचरणं शरणं शरणं स्वीकुरु शरणं समस्ततमहरणं गुरुचरणं समाधिसुखकरणं गुरुचरणं स्वानन्दवितरणं गुरुचरणं स्वात्माविष्करणं गुरुचरणं